Once again, we're finding ourselves with another absolutely incredible coffee, all courtesy to crafthousecoffee.co.uk. One Ethiopian, one Colombian. Let's see what we get. If coffee is your passion like it is mine, please consider subscribing to this channel if you haven't done so already to learn more about the incredible coffee beans available to you on the market now and a few extra tricks along the way. So Craft House Coffee is quite special and has a really deep place in my heart for one major reason, two major reasons actually. The first being they make absolutely incredible coffee. Their roast profiles are out of this world. But also they were one of the very first coffees that I reviewed on Coffee with GPA when it all began at the beginning of last year. So when I had an opportunity to try two brand new ones from them, I jumped at that chance and I'm really hoping that they're going to be absolutely fantastic, just like the Heavy Hammer was last year. So what do we have? First up, we have our Ethiopian Yirgacheffe. And then secondly, we have our Via Moreno Columbian coffee as well. Now the first thing that jumps out to me about these is the quality of the packaging. When these first came through the post, I was blown away by just how much detail is going into the physical packaging of it now. And the all important part is totally recyclable as well. Well done Craft House, really up on the recycling game with that one. Now the packaging's changed a lot since last year when it used to be in the brown bags. Having it in a box makes it feel a lot more premium, and for the actual price you're looking at around £9 for the Ethiopian coffee and around £8 for the Columbian coffee. It does make it feel that little bit extra special when the packaging is as good as the coffee hopes to be. So talking about the coffee, what can we expect to get from the bags themselves? So first up, let's try out the Ethiopian coffee. Now the first thing that really jumps out to me is a very blueberry type of sweetness, which is really great. But there's also an undertone of some quite sweet chocolate taste as well. Chocolate seems to be the fundamental type of flavour with a lot of the coffees that I've tried recently, but that marrying between the blueberry flavours and the chocolate flavours are really, really tasty in this. Bean size, as you can see, a nice smallish sized bean with a lovely light profile itself. I love the matte finish on a really good quality roast as well. It looks so inviting. Then we have our Colombian Via Moreno. Now let's see what we get inside this bag. Again, a very small bean, but also a lovely light to slightly medium roast on that one as well. Now with this one, you do get more of a kick of chocolate in the very first part of opening up that bag. But a lovely, subtle sweetness from those melon flavour notes as well. But it just smells absolutely heavenly. Both of these smell so good. So, packaging's amazing. The smell of the bag is absolutely intoxicating. But what does the coffee taste like? And there we have our coffees. So we have our Ethiopian Yirgacheffe, our Colombian Via Moreno. So let's try the Colombian one first. Right, the first thing that jumps out then is that red berry flavour, almost like a slight raspberry mixed with cranberry type of flavour note on the nose on that. Wonderful kind of smooth chocolate flavour, very caramel type of flavour I would say on that. In fact, caramel is probably that predominant smoothness rather than the chocolate. It feels fairly chocolatey, but if you think of a smooth caramel, that's definitely going to be the type of flavour that you're going to get on the back of the tongue. That's really, really good. I can imagine that as a filter coffee being absolutely on point as well. What about our Ethiopian Yirgacheffe? Remember, we had those chocolate flavours and those blueberry notes as well. So let's see what we actually get in the coffee itself. And the first thing that jumps out at you is a palette of fresh blueberries. It's really, really super tasty, super intoxicating. And it's lovely as well because you don't normally get that type of flavour note on a lot of the day-to-day coffees, or perhaps some of the other specialty coffees that you might try, but this particular region is super fruity. Let's see what we get from the taste. Absolutely blueberry. Oh, the thing I love about blueberries is as soon as you put them in your mouth, they just pop and almost explode, and that's exactly what this does. But almost like a bit of a grapey tang to it as well. Really good. It's so super smooth as well. It just goes down so easy. If you're gonna, I can imagine both of these will work really, really well also as a filter coffee. I think a lot of the roasters that we see now tend to be roasting more for the opportunity to get the best from the bean, rather than just roasting for espresso or roasting for filter. It's absolutely brilliant. So I hope this review kind of helps out a little bit, especially if you want to try something from Craft House Coffee. Grab yourself a couple of bags from the links below as well. Explore some of the new coffees they've got and look into the company a bit more. They're fantastic roasters based down in East Sussex. And if you get to enjoy these as much as I have, then you're on to an absolute win. So enjoy drinking your coffee. I look forward to seeing you all again very soon, and check out some of the other videos and become inspired about coffee and learn more about your passion all over again. See you soon.